Have I got a special treat for you today? I'm going to show you how you can use Canva to create a soundbite for your podcast. So let's get right to it. Hey y'all, and welcome back to this channel. If this is your first time joining us, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and hit the thumbs up on this video if you find today's training helpful. But I'm going to show you how you can take your Canva account and create a podcast soundbite. I know soundbites are super popular, and I'm really excited to show you how you can do this with Canva. So I wanted to tell you like a little disclaimer. I'm working in the pro version of Canva. So some of these features may not be available to all Canva users, but if you are interested in learning more about Canva, there's gonna be a link in the description below. I actually have a little free trial for you if you wanna try out Canva Pro for free. So check that out, 30 days, free trial. Check it out below. But okay, so let's go in here. So I am in the template section, and what I want to do is create a Canva that I could post or create a soundbite. Words are hard, okay? Sometimes words are hard, but a soundbite that I could post on Instagram. So I'm going to go here, instead of typing in the templates, I see it right here. So I'm going to click Instagram post, and from there, I am just going to click a blank template. That's really what I want to do. The reason why I chose that is because I want to have the actual dimensions that are going to be best for Instagram, and it just works easier if I use a template. But if you wanted to, you could come in here and choose from all of these. Y'all, this is what I love. I love Canva so dang much because they have so many options for all these templates that you could choose from. Actually, this one would be kind of cool, this phone one, because then you could put like the image of your podcast episode playing on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you want people to go listen. So that one would be pretty cool. Otherwise, you can just choose a blank template or work with something they have here. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to choose the blank one. And I am simply just going to grab a picture of myself and put it out there and put The Profit Podcast. That is the name of my show. If you've never checked it out, it will be found in the video description. You can check it out. I teach entrepreneurs how to start, launch, and market their podcast. You can check it out there. I'm going to go to the upload section and upload a picture. And then from there, we're going to work with some things. Okay. We're going to create something cool. Okay, so I picked a picture, just any picture of yourself. You could use your artwork, but I just wanted to show you how simple it was to do this. So I uploaded my picture. The next thing I'm gonna do is grab my audio file. Actually, before we get there, I wanna add some text that'll add a little bit of context to what this episode is going to be all about, because otherwise they would just be like, oh, it's a picture of her. What is she doing? I mean, everybody that's on my Instagram would know because I do all podcasting stuff there as well. You can follow me, Crystal Profit TX, and come hang out with us over there because there's lots of podcasting stuff there as well. But I do want to put a little bit of text on here so people know what this is about. So this is for an upcoming episode, and I'm going to put, do you need a podcast, if I can spell, co-host? And then we're just going to make something super quick and simple there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the effects that you can do here. There we go. Like I said, something super simple, nothing really fancy. But the other thing I do want to add is the name of my podcast, because people may not know that I have a podcast, right? Like if you're just getting started, this is your first time marketing your show. Actually, this is going to drive me crazy. And I don't want to go down like a whole rabbit hole of how I design things on Canva, because sometimes it's very quick and sometimes it takes me forever to get it done. But this is something that's super quick and easy. I'm actually just going to duplicate this for the sake of us, giving this as an example. And I'm going to put the Profit Podcast so people know what it's about. And then I'm going to make this smaller. Let's say 20. That might be too small, but there we go. Down there in the corner. That way people know what this is in reference to, and you can always change it, do something different. But again, for the sake of the tutorial here, I'm just going to throw in it all together. You can do all the design elements that you want to add. So after I have my design the way that I want it, I'm going to go over to uploads, and that is where I'm going to upload my audio file so that I can choose it and be able to utilize it within this design. Now, I wanted to show you this error because not all episodes will be allowed to be uploaded into Canva. What I just tried to upload was close to a 40-minute podcast episode. So what I would recommend is creating a much shorter clip in your audio editing software like Audacity or Hindenburg, whatever you're using, and then upload that into Canva so it's a lot easier to work with. So I'm actually going to go and grab one of my short episodes for the Potty Report. This is my podcast that I put out Monday through Friday that's 5 minutes or less, and I'm just going to use that as an example of how I could upload this into Canva. Okay, so I uploaded an episode of the Potty Report. That's what you see right here. It's 4 minutes and 24 seconds. So what you'll simply do is grab it and drag it and drop it over to the graphic or image that you want to work with. It'll take it a little bit to process, and then once it's ready to go, you can see that you have an audio track up here, and it has the entire 4 minutes and 24 seconds. So what you want to do is come up here and decide how long you want your clip to be. My recommendation is to keep it between 30 seconds and a minute. That way you can share it on your Instagram feed, right? The videos can only be up to 60 seconds. So I would recommend it being around a minute at max, and then anything less than that is awesome. But then you can also add it to your stories as well and have it uploaded there. So in order to change the length that you want to have your audio clip, you'll simply click on the graphic anywhere, and up here you can see how long it's going to be. So I can make it 60 seconds, and I click done, and now it will play 1 minute of the clip. So I can come up here and click play to get kind of a preview of what it's going to look like. But I'm not going to sit here and make you listen to the whole thing because as you can see, this is how all of it has to be done. And then whenever we're finished, you simply come over to download, and then it's going to download this as a video because now you have a static image with audio playing in the background, and that qualifies this as a video. So I'm going to click download, and as that's processing, I want you to tell me in the comments, what other questions do you have about creating visual sound bites or audiograms? Those words can be used interchangeably, or even audio clips, podcast clips. I've heard it referred to in so many different ways, but I want to know what questions you have about podcast audio clips or creating really cool designs like this in Canva. So tell me in the comments below what other questions you have. And that's it. You now have a podcast audiogram that you can use for your show. Like I said, my recommendation is to shorten those clips and then upload them into Canva. So it's just a lot easier. You don't have to go and search of what part of the clip you want to use, and you can just have it there, and that way you're not trying to upload these super big files. But I want you to tell me in the comments below what you thought about this video. Like, tell me what other things do you want to know about podcasting or creating some marketable pieces for your show that can get more eyes on what you are creating. Tell me in the comments below. And if this is your first time tuning in, like we said earlier, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up on this video, and let us know what other videos you want to see. And make sure you check out these other videos right here, all about podcasting and running your online business. And as always, remember, keep it up. We all have to start somewhere.